Well, welcome back everybody to more Fabledom. This is episode 4, and I was actually in the main menu here, and you can hear that there's music and ambient music and things like that.
Let's see, where were we?
I guess maybe possibly that might have came up with an recent hotfix or something. I'm not sure, but we're going to jump back into where we were. I just got back from break, so we will be continuing the series. Looks like a lot of you really enjoyed the Fabledom, and I'm glad for it. So here we are, back with some more, of course. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. We actually had the magic beanstalk. Now looking at it in the background here, look how there's like multiple beanstalks, massive beanstalks everywhere. Now this thing is going to be pretty valuable to us when it comes to like food and things like that, right? Which is actually something we were kind of having issues with before. The food is where it started to get a little dicey, but hopefully now we should be good for winter. We'll have to see. It depends on how many more I guess more fablings we bring on in. So it's gonna take a second just for me to regather everything that I was doing recently, but giant beanstalks there. This is an encounter and can be interacted with using your hero once fully grown. Remaining days 214 days. So we have to wait 214 days before that is done. Once it's done, we're gonna bring our hero over here. Great. Let's go ahead and start continuing what we were doing. So we have a happy surprise. Send a message with a gift to another ruler and then deliver the gift successfully. I feel like I was actually doing this already, but maybe I wasn't. So I'm going to try to gift another gift. I feel like I've been trying to, at least. We are actually in a very good standing place here with oh god, Himanera, the warrior princess. How about that? We're in good relations with them, and we're in good relations with Sir Payne as well. Gareth agree with Farah, the Tinker Princess. This is actually somebody that I wanted to kind of wow altogether, because really the true love gift, if you have less than 50 stored of a resource, all of the production buildings produce it 25% or 20% faster. I find that really good. And then the regenerator themselves, and then the Tinker's Guild, I'm just interested about. And the goggles look actually hilarious. Can we wave at you? Hello. And then I guess sending a messenger is a little bit different than, I guess, giving a gift. Maybe trading is what we need, but we're going to need an embassy to do that. And I don't know if we have an embassy available yet. Let's see real quick. Resources, probably essentials, right? The Messengers Guild, the Laborers Guild, and the embassy. So we're nowhere near that. We're nowhere near that. We need to get to a big town. And our next milestone is a small town. So again, I don't think we need to trade to gift someone. I do believe it's through here. But all this stuff is available in 6 days. Can we talk to Payne here? I guess so. Positive effect on the relationship. Sending you well wishes. I hope your kingdom is thriving. We'll send you a message. It's not really a gift now, is it? But it's a message at least. And then maybe the warrior princess, not to be Xena, which would really be nice. But yeah, we can send you a positive message as well. We'll just send out positive messages and we'll just kind of be positive for now, I guess. In the meantime, we can worry about worrying about bringing in more food for our villagers, because we are in spring. But we are very close to summer, and where the food sits right now is not ideally. However, we do have the windmill, and the windmill is now making flour, and the flour is right next to here where we are then doing the bakery and getting bread in. So this whole process is going on at the moment, and I believe over here is where our wheat is. Yeah, all of our wheat's doing it. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, not sure how much time. And then over here we have carrots, we have cauliflower, and we have cabbage. It's a nice area to have the farm area, this like farming space, but I don't know. I feel like maybe we should probably expand out this way towards the south a bit. This is actually right next to this water. And I know we already have a fisherman's hut way off here, but the problem with this fisherman's hut, it's so far away from the center hub of the town. So if we go south of the town here, it's a little bit of a direct shot into town. Might be easier to kind of like relay resources up that way. I mean, eventually we're going to expand out over here. We're probably going to have like a sub town. I don't know how else you would say it, a sub town. You know, not a downtown. I don't know. We'll have to see. Everything's kind of up for grabs. Let's go ahead and press play though. Back in Kanztopia we are, and we are doing as much as we can when we can. Now, there was this witch's hut that we have chilling about, but we can't actually access it because we don't have the border, right? The fisherman's hut is doing 1%. I don't think we have anybody unemployed, right? Yeah, everybody is available to work. I think we should probably think about, this is where it gets tough. The more you expand, the more food you're going to need to make, right? And even that comes with coal too, especially during the winter time. You don't realize how much coal you go through until it's winter and everybody is like cold and whatnot. So we might need to make a couple more coal makers. We might need to produce more wood, and I'm not afraid to expand this out a bit. Yeah, it might affect the trees when we are using the forester, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. These expansion, or what would you call these? These expansion, like little, yeah, like the little forester connected to the labor camp. I think that really drives it for us. I don't think it's any, like, I'm trying to look at the trees. Like, the trees are kind of going down, and then they get replanted, right? Uh-oh, we have 2 people coming in. Yeah, we'll bring them in. We also have a couple of messages delivered. That's good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to increase our coal production and maybe increase our wood production at the same time. We have a few people on the labor hut that just kind of hanging out. So let's see here. Let's go resource, and let's think about doing another lumber camp. I could potentially put it over here. Now, the whole overlapping thing is something I've tried to not worry too much about, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. If I were to put it inside of here, would that help produce more, or will it not? I mean, you would have multiple people working, but they'd be working the same tiles, and I don't know how in this game if it's good to work the same tiles or if it's good to kind of expand. My thought in my brain is telling me, you know, expand. But also, I feel like even if I did overlap, like put another lumber camp in here, it won't matter. And I think I'm going to go with that idea and see if it works or not. I'm going to place a lumber camp in here in hopes that it does not matter and we can still produce quite a bit of wood altogether. So yeah, I want to place it up here too, so that the noise pollution, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe this radius has nothing to do with like the production of the resource, but more or less it has to do with like noise pollution or just pollution in general. Not sure, but we'll go ahead and add these, and I'll build it right up. And then we will have we already have a stockpile enough, right? Where's our stockpile? Our stockpile closest, there's a sawmill, and this one has wood, just wood. I mean, we could run another stockpile if we really want to, but we might not need to. Let's get a road in. I would like to get a road. Oh, it's hard to see with the trees. There we go. Maybe get a road directly. I just don't want to take out too many of the like available space for trees. Go like right there. That's good. I think that will be fine. Yeah, so we'll let them kind of go about it, and what I'll do is I'll actually take one of these laborers out, make them unemployed, and then they will become the next well, actually I didn't really necessarily need to do that because we already have we just got new people in. So yeah, and then what I would like to do is maybe throw in another coal maker. Yeah, coal maker. Now this like red, that tells me like, oh, that's bad, you know, like, oh, that's pollution, you know. I don't know, I'm not sure. You know what, actually, hang on. If I hover over this, employees, peasants or commoners, okay, it has to do with wood. Let me do the coal maker here, and we'll place that right here. That's good. Right up against the line on these houses too. All right, we'll let that go. So if we can produce more wood, more coal, and more food all this year, we should be a little bit better for when winter does come. We have something going on. Beggars, prince cans. Times have been hard. We have tried our best to put food on the table, but we're all out of supplies. We heard your good heart and decided to swallow our pride and come here to beg you to help us. He gets a nobility for 40 vegetables. I will do this. 40 vegetables doesn't sound like a lot, so I will do it. I will grab the nobility. And we'll go about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's safe to do. I mean, 40 vegetables. We have quite a bit of vegetables. This is our biggest like farm year. So I'm pretty confident in that. We'll let that go. As far as housing go, we need to add more housing if we're going to want more people. So let's look at some homesteads here. And we have a little bit of an area to work with over here, but I feel like this eventually will become industrial. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we go industrial more up north and kind of continue residential off this side. Actually, I don't know about that because we have this big stone, right? We have this big stone that we're going to eventually need to get rid of, or you know, use up. So let's kind of play it safe here. We'll do that, build that up. It's at least another house for us. And then let's go over back to here. Let's go to the lumber camp. Let's throw somebody on there, please. And we can place multiple people on that, which we will. How many people do we have ready? Okay, maybe we won't. And then we'll wait for this to get done. This is taking stone. And our stone is coming... it's coming, but it's not coming very quickly. It's actually coming very slowly. So we need to think about that too. And I don't think there's a way to get the bigger stone at the moment. Actually, there is, right? The quarry? No, large stone. No, yeah, there is. Okay. So there definitely is this route that we can take. And we might take that now. If we do it now, the faster it's done, you know, eventually it will go away. We just need 20 planks is all, which we have 18. It does hurt the house in the bottom left. The desirability, the brand new house that we just built, it does hurt that. I'm gonna build it. I might move this. We'll see. If this causes problems and they don't really like living here, then we'll move it. But for right now, we'll do that. Yeah. And I guess this area is now kind of been turning, or now is turning into an industrial area. I need to figure out a way, or figure out a space to go for more residential. I'm kind of gridlocking myself with how I'm building things. Really, if this didn't exist, I think this would be so much better. But even this stockpile is kind of useless. There's hardly anything in it. There's hardly anything in it. If I go over here and we did this and we turn that into turn on for stone, yes, it would be longer to get the stone, but then we can work something out over here. So let's get rid of this if we can. Get rid of you, and we'll demolish this. And being funky, I guess we could add a house here. Eventually, this road will go out when this stone camp does not exist. And if you saw, this has 596 out of 800, so we still have quite a bit of stone left there. All right. I could get weird with it and go like this for now, just so at least it gives us more area to build and work with for now. And I can put like a couple more houses there and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah. The only problem is that in the future, when this stone quarry isn't here and I want to use that road, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't use that road. Maybe I just use it how it is being used now. It's a it's like an, what would you say? It's like an even face. Like they're not happy to be here, but they don't hate being here. And that has to do with the stone quarry right there. So I think that will be fine. I think it's doable still. So we'll add a couple more houses over there. All right, we'll let it play out here. But food is going to be very, very important. I'm really liking what I'm seeing though, as far as the vegetables. The coal needs to have somebody jump on that. Okay, do we have anybody else? 2 people. 2 people go in the lumber camp right away. See if we can get more wood. More wood, more coal. Better thing to have for the winter. Now, this gravel road can probably come out this way now. Go there to there. I like it. Yeah. Homestead is finished. Clothing line's finished. Okay, so we have a couple more houses over here. When's our next one? It's 65 will be our next upgrade, and that will give us more things to do. The cool thing about, I'm on it, this is like most games though, but like the fun thing about these kinds of games is certainly when, you know, building your population is what unlocks like technology or resources, right? Of course. How many fishermen can we have? We have 3 more fishermen. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to wait on that then. But so far so good. I think I think we're doing okay. We're not doing perfect. We're not doing the best, but I think we're doing okay. We're halfway through summer already too. Look at the food though. I don't think I can get enough with that. The fact that we have that much food is good to see. Very good to see. We will accept those new peasants. World event. Prince Kanz, your grace, we have recently left our realm due to the horrible conditions we were forced to live in. We were hoping to settle here with you. However, we could use some coin to help us get started. We promise to work hard. So if we spend 80 coins, in return, 2 peasants will join your realm if housing is available. Spend nobility to get the 2 or decline them. No, we'll spend the 80. This is good. And that will take us to the small town, right? Which now we will expect reoccurring payments of 50 gold to the family fund. This unlocks commoners. Commoners is the next tier of fabling classes. They live in town houses, pay more taxes, and can perform more complex jobs, but also require more to remain happy. We got 300 gold from that. Condominiums are now a thing, and townhouses are now a thing. Hub for the townhouse area. Workers provide resources to the attached housing. The second tier of housing will automatically adapt to its surroundings. Residents here pay a higher tax than in a homestead, but are more demanding. A town shop functions as a resource reseller, perfect to shorten the trips required by workers in the area. A town well provides water to townhouses in the area. Sewer drain provides sewer to the townhouses in the area. Iron quarry. Iron is gathered from the attached iron deposit. Once depleted, the structure lost its functionality. And then we have cobblestone roads and things like that. So basically, we got fancier people, fancier housing, and more demands and things that we need to take care of ultimately, eventually. Now, the way this area we have here, the way we have this all set up, I don't really feel confident in building like an area for these people. It's just, I don't know. I don't know where I can put them. I guess if I wanted to, is that iron? Yeah, that's iron. And this is an abandoned graveyard too. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to want to put them. Maybe if I have enough room up here on top of the land or on top of the mountain, but this will eventually be heavily industrialized, so I'm not sure. How much does it cost to buy? 150. Actually, that's not too bad up there. If we could find a way to... Actually, that is pretty bad. That is very, very bad. Yeah. I was gonna say, if we could find a way up this mountain, which we probably could. The only problem is we have a lot of farmland down here at the bottom. This is a tough one. I'm not sure exactly which... I guess this route... What is over here? Prismatic liquid. And then we have more iron there. And then we have... What is this? Small stone. Barkskin? I don't know what that is. This may be the way we go. There's a little bit of a hill, and the key... I'm looking at the hill as in like a place to put the town, you know, condominiums or something. I don't know. Something like they're in their exclusive area, but maybe not. Even this little open area is pretty nice too. This has an abandoned graveyard too. 150 gold, 150 gold. If I can, I might buy both. Let's buy this one. And 200 for that one. We'll buy both lands. Yeah. Yeah. Bad thing that I've done here is kind of cap this off, except for here. Let's go this way with it. So we'll go gravel road up to the top here. See where this takes us. Now I would like to deposit this, or I would like to extract this. And then let's see, what else do we have? We have that abandoned graveyard, which we'll send our hero to. And then I guess in this area, this general area, we can start placing, you know, I guess this is where we can start placing like the town center, and like the commoners have their own area over here, away from the industrial and the farmlands and things like that. That's probably the best way to go about this. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab our hero. Hello, buddy. I need you to go take out this, will you? Thank you. All right, back to what we were doing. Stone quarry's finished. That's good. If I click that, there we go. Let's see. Do we have anybody to work? 3 people to work. We'll throw a few people on that. And I can actually throw a stockpile in here too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Where's the stockpile? Would it be a bad idea though? I mean, we have a stockpile where? Right here next door? If we just start accepting stone, which we are, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. All right. Uh-oh. Abandoned graveyard. Prince Can's broken graves, cobwebs, and creepy statues. This place looks abandoned. At its center stands a half-ruined structure. Inside is a small bowl filled with some items. Could this be how they used to honor the dead? Oh. Take everything you find. Starts combat. No. Spend 200 coin. An unknown decorative structure you can place in your realm. This is a pretty risk taking here. Yeah, we have 200 spending, but I'm very confident in our income, so I'll honor the dead. Ah, the lingering souls of the graveyard have finally been put to rest. Inside the center structure lays a dusty old schematic, barely readable. Lighthouse, used to notify overindulging sailors of land. Is that what the overindulging sailors of land? What can we do with the lighthouse? Is it just, it's purely, yeah, like it said, decorative? Like it has no function at all. I guess so. Yeah. Adds beauty to the area. Oh, all right. I mean, look. Stone, a lot of that. I mean, we're nowhere near any of that, but it's cool to have, I guess. And if it adds beauty to the area, then maybe I need to think about that for the commoners too. There's a nice little iron deposit there, which I think we can get now, right? We can start mining iron. Yeah, iron quarry. We just need 150 gold is all. 3 world events. Prince Cans, I knew you would do great things. Look at how far you've already come. I'm so proud of you. Please accept this gift as a congratulations. With your help, I can do it, dear sister. Oh, 20 stone bricks and 20 planks. Nice. Okay, well, we'll take that. Thank you. That was very, very kind of them. Now, I thought that was 3 events, but maybe not. Let's also go back to the world map here and see if we can do any of this delegating. Gift of Farah, 10 planks. Very positive effect. Let's do that. Now, this is a gift. Let it be known. A gift. There we go. Send a message with a gift to another ruler. Perfect. All right. So that's taken care of. All right. So that quest shall be done soon. Let's fast forward. How are we doing on housing? 66 out of 69. Yeah. All right. If I build out this way, it's actually not bad if I build out this way. It's going to take a lot of things, though. I'm going to go ahead and buy a condominium area. It's going to take plank. It's going to take stone bricks, which we just don't have. We will accept 2 more peasants. Thank you very much. And bring them to the realm. This is just going to be chaotic. We're going to need more planks. We're going to need another sawmill, I think, basically what it comes down to. But we're going to need a lot of wood. Wood is looking good. Coal's looking good. Food is looking good. So winter kind of, I don't want to jinx it, but is, you know, I'm kind of saying bring it at this point. But I might be regretting that. Let's do another sawmill. Yeah, we'll do another sawmill. I think right here. We'll do another sawmill right there. And I believe I need to connect that to that. There we go. And we'll let that go. Okay, so we'll have another sawmill. What do we have? 1 person unemployed. Okay. making another windmill to make more bread, because our wheat or our grain is kind of like going crazy. Might not be a bad idea also. And we have claimed it. We have finally done this. 40 gold. Now they want us to build a condominium. They want us to place a 3x3 foundation around the newly placed condominium, build a townhouse, build a town shop, and all that good stuff. Crap. Begin courting another ruler and deliver courting gift successfully. I kind of want to court Farah here, and I am about that life. However, 20 planks is something we just don't have. Let's flirt. Okay, that was... Oh, she's feeling herself. Good. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue forward. Yeah, so planks for Farah. That's just another good reason why we have a sawmill now. Also having the multiple quarries happening at once now brings our stone game up even higher, faster, so I'm happy about that. And really, we can add another one over here if we really wanted to do that. Not a bad idea to throw down another homestead. So we're going to throw down another homestead there. And if this builds quickly enough, which I don't know if it will, we will accept another peasant. We'll just accept the one, I guess. Are you sure you want to... Yes, this is fine. Just the one is fine. 69. The next one will be 90? Yeah, 90. Okay, so the sawmill's been built. Add a person onto that. We still have one person unemployed. Let's see here. Coal is doing forester, lumber mill. Lumber mill's looking good. Lumber camp's looking good. Other lumber camp. Those are all looking wonderful. Cool. Water well. Out of reach here. That's kind of a big deal. So we kind of need to do this. We'll put a water well right there. There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll go boom. 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 Okay, good. All right, continue. Yeah. Now that we have all of this area, we can kind of expand out this forester, this lumber camp, that much more out that way, even though my roads are kind of just looking terrible. Very, very bad roads we have here. And that's solely my fault. I'll take complete blame over that. There we go. We'll run it up this way. Yeah, so more industrial things can go here. We can even have the iron quarry. Is that what it's called? The iron quarry go here. As long as it's not bleeding into this area, it should be all right. There we go. There. And we'll start producing iron as well. More peasants. We'll grab them in. We have a world event. Prince Cans, we love our homes, but the area we live in could use some love. We were hoping you could help us create an area that would really impress our neighbors. Okay, raise the desirability of 3 homes to 15. I'll do it, I think. So let's see here. Homestead. How do I know? Desirability is at 26. Raise the desirability of 3 homes to 15. Okay, so this one needs something. So, honestly, if I throw down some, like, decoration, that should be good enough, right? I think so. At least decoration that makes sense. Desirability. Baker, messenger, outhouse. Wait, the outhouse. Yeah, outhouse. Okay, so when this when this bench goes down, even though I know I placed it backwards, it looked better closer to the road. I don't like that it's not close to the road. If this gets built, maybe the desirability will go up. Let's see here. We have like 30 days to do this. So can we make this a priority, please, people? I need this done like yesterday. Can we prioritize this? I'm sorry, can you not prioritize that? Is that what you're telling me? Well, this is not good. I just want to see if this works. I guess in the meantime, let's see about other houses that don't have the right desirability. We were making a well here too. Let's prioritize that, please. Because this probably doesn't have a desirability, and that doesn't either. But once we place down the water well, I think these two will go up, hopefully. Yeah. All right, we'll let them go. And where's the bench? 5 logs. Where's the water well? Hopefully that's getting done soon. Okay, so that log went in, and the desirability stayed at 13. Okay, so that's a problem. We can add another foundation to it, which was actually kind of pointless to do, I think, because we can't add any more. Interesting. Beauty to the area. I don't know. It could be good. I mean, the outhouse gives them desirability. Expectation met. Maybe that bench wasn't that pretty. You ever think about that? Well, no, not exactly, but let's see here. If I were to place that there, a colorful flower pot, will that increase the desirability? Okay, I saw green faces go up. So yeah, that definitely brought it up. Holy crap. Wow. That brings it up a lot. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. Nice. The well is built, so that puts them at 6 and puts them at 13. I guess we'll just throw down some flowers, and yeah, they will be happy about that. Place it right there. There. And then that can be taken care of, and that quest will be done. People pleaser will be done. We'll get some nobility from that too. Love it. That should be easy. There it goes. There we go. Claim the nobility. Awesome. How much plank do we have now? 25 plank. So that's enough to start courting Farah. So maybe we should jump on that. Let's jump on that real quick. Farah. Are you sure you want to start courting this ruler? If you are currently courting someone else, you will lose that progress and damage the relationship. No. Bring me Farah. Farah! Very good, very good. Patiently awaiting your courting messenger. Come back once the message has been delivered. Cool. We'll wave at her. All right. That's the way we go. Fast forward, we do. More peasants. Yes, we will bring more peasants. Indeed. And we will also build more houses. Let's go like that, I guess. We'll make it bigger. Unnecessary for how big that is, but we'll just make it bigger. And then more stone we could bring in if we're slacking on the stone, which we actually aren't. We're not slacking on any stone. We just need to start making stone bricks. To make stone bricks, we need to get in something, right? This is the iron quarry. This is the stone masonry. We need 200 gold for it. Okay, so we're just not quite there yet. One thing that we are lacking on is fish. So I'm going to throw a couple of fishermen on here. Get more fish in. Our vegetables are looking great. Our bread is looking great. I kind of, again, want to throw in another windmill. And maybe I do that. Maybe we'll throw in another windmill. There we are. We'll throw in another windmill. We'll prioritize that. And we'll get that going. And we can have more bread to kind of keep up with this grain. World event. Our fablings work hard. They deserve a nice place to rest and take in the fresh air. We suggest building a few more benches and resting places to let them get off their feet once in a while. Place 10 decorations. Doesn't even need to be a bench. It just needs to be decorations, it seems like. So let's test that out. Let's get some nobility from that too as well. So if we go to decorations, like it said, I don't think it needs to be necessarily a bench. It can be anything. But if we wanted to, we could throw down something kind of in a spot. Yeah, like right here. There we go. Right next to the inn. Circular table. We can place somewhere. Shoot. Even if I place this in the middle, I don't know if it's even accessible. But maybe it is. If I were to place like, because this is like a backyard. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's place something right over here next to the beanstalk. And if it's doing anything, it's helping us have that desirability more. Double wooden bench must be placed on a road. Oh. Oh. Oh, very well. That's nice. I kind of like that. Wait a sec. I like the road benches. Yeah, I'm for it. There we are. All right, we'll let those go. Let them build it. That's going to be a lot of wood coming out of us. Charcoal's looking good. Stone's looking good. Looking pretty healthy there. Sawmill. Sorry, sawmill. Not so healthy. But we just spent like 20 planks on courting Farah. So it's not that big of a deal. This area will be for our for our commoners, our townhouses, our condominiums, and things like that. And the cool thing about it is that they will have some sort of waterfront too, in case we need to place down a lighthouse and whatnot. So that's cool. So we have already 2 out of 10 decorations. We'll accept those people in too. And if we are, hopefully we are, getting things in quite quickly. This is taking planks as well. Let's stop prioritizing that, please. Sorry, let me whoa, hello, Bella. We'll definitely prioritize the windmill instead. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine on food when winter hits here in like seconds. Mere seconds. Yeah, it's looking pretty strong. How much do we have here? Oh, hello. Courting, chapter 3, the first date. Oh my goodness. Courting, we will grab the 50 gold from that. Let me continue with adding more decorations around the place. Yeah, you know what? We'll just throw like that there. That there. Some log benches. So what is that? 2. That is 6. So we need 4 more. 4 more decorations we can throw down. I think we can slide some more in here maybe. As long as it's not blocking an entrance, I don't think, to anything. Like that. Can you shift click in this game? Oh, you can. Oh, good. Wasn't sure if you could or not. Okay, that should be plenty. That quest should be done. So that will give us 5 nobility. And then build a regenerator. Regenerate 100 resources using the regenerator and then gift 30 coal. Build the regenerator. All stone and iron within range regenerates a small amount of its resources every day and can stack. Oh, that's cool. Stone and iron within range. Well, that's perfect because we're going to have this stone and this iron quarry right here. So if we throw this down, oh, that's not a very big radius now, is it? I think I would like to probably regenerate the iron. If I had to regenerate anything, it would be iron, right? And then I can kind of slide a nice little road over there. There we go. We'll go like this to like that. There we go. I think that's pretty nice, yeah. Let's see what the letter says. Oh, Farah. Farah. Dear Scans, heartfelt thanks for the gift of planks. Your generosity fuels my industrial dreams. Gratefully, I envision the marvels we shall create together. Farah, the Tinker Princess. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. But I think that's where we're going to stop it right here for today's episode. We're going to stop right before winter, and then in the next episode, we're going to bring back winter time and more of Farah and all that. So thank you for hanging out with me today, and thank you for watching the video, and thank you for the support on the series. All right? Have a good one, and do take care.